This is what a week of eating batch cooked food and reducing food waste looks like. I start by taking out what we're going to eat over the next day or two. Yesterday, I took out a couple of portions of pre-prepped pizza dough, some vegetable soup and a portion of chili con carne, and put all of them in the fridge to defrost slowly. We had more bread than we could eat before it would go off, so instead of it going to waste, I decided to turn some of it into breadcrumbs. Put it all in the oven at low temperature, about 80 degrees, for a few hours, leave it to cool, and then whiz it up in my blender. I store this in a Tupperware in the freezer, so I always have breadcrumbs ready to go for recipes when I need it. And for lunch that day, my husband and I had a couple of slices of the bread with some gammon that I'd cooked as a Sunday roast. I sliced up the rest of the gammon at the same time and then stored that in the fridge to use as ham for sandwiches throughout the week. We had that with poached eggs and some tomatoes from my in-laws garden. Another day, I pulled out a single portion of this vegetable dish which I cooked from frozen. I had that for dinner with some crumbled feta. In my last batch cook, I pre-made some pizza bases, so that was dinner another night, and I also made some meatballs, so I used the leftover pizza sauce as a pasta sauce the next night. We're running low on sweet treats, but I always keep cupboard staple ingredients like flour, sugar, eggs. I whipped up a couple of marble cakes one afternoon for my kids to have as after-school snacks or puddings. I like to make 2 cakes at once because I'm using all the same implements and it saves on the washing up. I store one in a tin and then wrap one up and put that in the freezer to pull out at a later date. Tonight I'll use the pizza dough that's defrosted in the fridge for my kids' dinner, and I'll be eating the chili and soup. Follow for more!